Hey everybody! So since we just fixed the toilet in the main bathroom, we're in the half bath now. This one also has a Gerber Viper toilet in it. This one was installed in 2000, at the end of 2016. And this one here, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a new fluid master in this because this one seems to be floating kind of low also. But this toilet has a different problem, is it's ghost flushing. So what's happening is water is leaking around the blue flapper down there, and once the water level gets low enough, then the float refills. It's called a ghost flush. So we are going to show you how to change the flapper on a Gerber Viper toilet. This is very easy to do on these toilets, very simple. Anybody can do it. So first thing you want to do is you want to find your water supply, and this one here happens to have a very nice valve on it where you just turn it 90 degrees and the water's off now. So once you get that done, you go ahead and you flush the toilet and you hold down the handle, let as much water out as possible. Okay. So then the next step on this one is you want to unhook your chain from your handle. Which is kind of hard to do with one hand. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do it with one hand, but let me go ahead and show you the other part. So down here, these arms just pop right off of the overflow tube. And this one's really tight. There we go. So there, the flapper is now popped off. Let me go ahead and put you down for a second and let me get the chain disconnected. All right, I got the chain disconnected and the old flapper out. Boy, it looks like the Starship Enterprise. Anyway, here is the new flapper. This is the Gerber 3-inch soft flapper, part number G0099770. Unfortunately, most home improvement places do not carry these flappers. You're going to have to go to a plumbing supply store. So let's get this out of the package. And they have the chain hooked on here. Why did I do that? Okay. So what I usually like to do is, since this is the same flapper, it looks like the Starship Enterprise. Anyway, I usually like setting the chain the same length as the original one, so I will do that later. Actually, it'd probably be better to do it now. Let me go ahead and set the chain. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull off the hook and you're going to move it down or up the chain wherever you need it to. So let me get this adjusted and then I'll show you how to reinstall the flapper. All right, I got the chain hook installed, and what I did is I counted from the bottom of the chain all the way up, and it was 37 balls, so I put that right at 37. So now to put the flapper back in, you just drop the flapper back in place and you hook it on the arms of the overflow tube like such. This side over here might be a little tight. There we go. You want to center it as best possible that you can. See how they just slide around? Get the light over here. So you want to center it as best possible and then pick up your chain off the bottom and rehook your chain in whichever hole it came out, which this one was in the very last hole of the rod. So there you go. Open, closed. There you go. That's how you install the flapper. Let's go ahead and turn the water back on. And if you watch my previous video on the toilets, this float was not floating very high like the new one. I think we're going to go to the home improvement store and we are going to get a new fluid master for this one too. And then I always write inside the toilet lids with a pencil when I replace stuff. So now you can see the float is coming up, shutting off. It's shutting off a little bit below the overflow tube, and we are done. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. That's how you install a flapper in a Gerber Viper toilet. It's very easy. You're gonna have to go buy a flapper from a plumbing supply store because the big box home improvement stores do not sell them. So there you go. All right, everybody. So please subscribe. You can always do that right in that corner right there. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. Please like and share.